leg single. And beautifully done so. Good calling. Played that shot, was convinced that they will complete that single. Though a little stutter at the start, but apart from that, all good.
There was a run. It was just the stutter that made it look like it was too close. But in the end, they managed to get a run. Brings Shayan Jahangir on strike. Has played a first-class cricket back in Pakistan for the Pakistan International Airlines, the PIA.
Never too easy to leave everything that you've done in your home country and then to move to a new nation, settle in, and restart. Mind you, for players that look for residency in another countries, you have to spend there is a qualification process. We'll talk about that after this over. 39 gone. It's 168 for 4. Dipendra Singh Aire will continue his exploits with the ball. This time down the leg side. Big chase and the ball just slows down near the boundary line. A few runs will be added to the total. We're talking about players who move from their home country to a new nation. In case of USA, also teams like UAE, where players from India and Pakistan have found their new cricketing home. Regulation states that meanwhile there's uppishly played, and has he taken it clean? Yes, he has. Beautifully taken near the boundary line. Shayan Jahangir trying to go for the big one, but Arif Sheikh near the boundary line takes the catch, and Dipendra Singh Aire has done what he was called for.
Yeah, the magic works. The wonder kid, the wonder man, Dipendra Singh Aire does wonders for his team yet again as he brings another breakthrough, another important wicket. It is Shayan Jahangir who will have to walk back, looking to accelerate. He scored 11 of 17, but now will have to take the long walk back as Nepal get their 5th wicket. USA 171 for 5.
So it's going to be Shubham Ranjane, 31-year-old, making his debut today at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. Big shout! No, you don't want to be called out on the first ball on your debut.
Yeah, early nerves, jitters. Just imagine the thought process and the kind of emotions that would be running through his heart and mind right now. Good ball there. Some turn for Dipendra Singh Aire. The umpire thinks it was missing the stumps. As a debutant, Ranjane will want to just ensure that gets off the mark. That is supposed to be his first and primary motive. Get that first run on the board.
I say this story very, very often. And this story is from the great Sachin Tendulkar. I met him once, I spoke to him and I said that how difficult is it, or is it the most difficult thing to cross over from 99 to 100 psychologically? He said no, there's something more difficult, and that is to cross over from 0 to 1. And I reckon that's exactly the challenge Shubham would be facing. End of the 40th, USA 171 for 5. Lalit Rajbanshi. 6 overs, just 15 runs. Look at that economy. He's been exceptional. Though not rewarded with a wicket, but I tell you, the pressure that he has put in to the batters, unparalleled. Runs on the first ball, and they'll bring Ranjane to strike. Born in Pune, Ranjane, again a product of Indian age group cricket, migrated to the USA. And those are his first international runs. The fear of that big duck gone.
Yes, he's got that first run up and running in the international circuit, Shubham Ranjane. And hopefully he can score tons of runs for his first 5 wickets. He's come out to bat around the 40th over, 10 more overs to go, giving company to Milind Kumar, who himself has not played a lot of international cricket, just 10 one-day internationals, so young career for him in that regard. But he has been prolific in this format. That's beautifully done. They'll come back for 2. Milind Kumar, he's the second highest run getter for USA in this edition of the ICC Men's CWC League 2, just behind his skipper Munang Patel. So he's been amongst the runs and he has scored vital runs for his side. Can he do it today as well is the big question.
The responsibility will be on him. And doesn't he love shining under those challenging times? Maximum for Milind Kumar.
What a shot there. Just a little too short from Rajbanshi. And Milind Kumar so quick to read that length. Not all that quick from Lalit. And that allowed him to rock on the back foot and play that so very well. Execution brilliant. Flat 6 from the bat of Lalit Kumar. From the bat of Milind Kumar, beg your pardon.
24 of 19 for him. 10 runs of this over. We're talking about how economical Lalit Rajbanshi has been, but this over will tell you a different story. Last ball. Milind Kumar on strike. And defensively played, back to the bowler. End of the over, 41 gone, 181 for 5. Sandeep Lamichhane from the far end. And this is yet again that he is changing ends. That is despite the fact that he picked up a wicket from the pavilion end. A single for Shubham. 182 for 5 in 41.1. A little under 9 overs. How many can USA add to their total?
Yeah, that is going to be the million-dollar question, isn't it, Neil? Now, at one point in time, we thought that 270, 280 was achievable for USA. They've lost wickets in clusters, and suddenly that looks a little difficult. Having said that, in the same breath, I'd like to add that Milind Kumar is still out there, so he can still take USA to that total. In another 9 overs, they can look to get another 80, 90 runs. That will take them there. But it's going to be tough because they'll have to bat really well against a very formidable bowling lineup of Nepal. So, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts for the next 10 overs because there's going to be a lot of entertainment, either from the Nepali bowlers or from the USA batters. But entertainment is 100% guaranteed.
Undoubtedly. And watch out for this one on your screen, Milind Kumar. Very compact, yet explosive. Shubham Ranjane, meanwhile, with the early nerves of his shoulders, want to make it count. Has played domestic cricket in India for Mumbai as well. So if you've played for Mumbai, if you're good enough to play for Mumbai, I reckon you're good enough to play for most of the bigger teams, because that's one domestic side that to break into itself is a bigger challenge than breaking into most of the franchise leagues in the world.
Yes, it's so tough to get into the Mumbai side. Like you pointed out, they're the domestic champions, the heavyweights when it comes to Indian cricket. Most Ranji Trophy winners, the Mumbai side, and they've dished out talent like it's no one's business. We talk about greats. A lot of greats have come from that Mumbai side. We'll talk about that. Meanwhile, 42 overs bowled, 185 for 5. That's the score for USA. 8 more overs left in this game. And we are into the final lap of the first innings.
It's going to be time to reintroduce Karan Casey into the attack. He's bowled brilliantly today. Exceptional. 7 overs, 18 runs and 2 maidens. Has been wicketless. And that could change. A chance of a run out there. Puts in a good dive, Milind Kumar. And has ensured that there is no trouble in the USA camp.
His wicket is going to be very crucial now from here on for USA. He needs to bat through, and he's definitely got a start. That's the run again. Took that first run quick and then came back for the second. Had to sprint and put in the dive. Knows and values his wicket. Knows the importance of how crucial it is for him to stay there. And puts in the dive in the end. They managed to get 2 runs.
There's going to be Shubham Ranjane on strike. Fun fact, in his very first game for Mumbai, Shubham Ranjane was bowled by arguably the best bowler in today's cricket.
Jasprit Bumrah.
Jasprit Bumrah playing for Gujarat against Mumbai. Bowled Shubham Ranjane. It just goes on to tell you that the kind of talent that is on display at the international circuit today. It's not just that they wake up one day and they are out in the field and they're giving us all the entertainment. They've gone through years of hard training, massive rigmaroles, playing for various teams through the age groups, and finally reach at a level where they represent a country. Many have to give up on their dreams for playing for one country, maybe pack their bags and move to another nation to play. But their talent is just so amazing that it just shines. You put them in any corner of the world.
Yes, like you rightly pointed out, it's about grinding it out in the middle and rubbing shoulders with the best in the business, and then you come out to play for your country. Now playing for USA, they need to bring all that experience onto the fore, and that is why we see the journey that that USA has had in this ICC Men's CWC League 2. They're in the number 2 position in the points table, and that's because they work like a well-oiled unit, especially in the ODI format and also in the T20 format. The way they played in that T20 World Cup in their own backyard, but against the big boys of world cricket,
True.
beating Pakistan in the T20 World Cup, qualifying for the Super 8s, and ensuring that they play the next World Cup as well. So a lot of credit has to go to these cricketers for the way they've expressed themselves and the way they've brought these proud moments for their country.
Well, indeed, more conversation on that. Meanwhile, it's 43 overs gone, 191 for 5. Lalit Rajbanshi to replace Sandeep Lamichhane. Comes to bowl his 8th. I don't think the spinners will trouble this pair. Both have played a lot of cricket in the subcontinent conditions growing up, which primarily means that they're used to playing spinners. They're used to playing bowlers who vary their pace, try and bowl different lengths, change angles. Milind Kumar, 30 of 28, is on strike. Rajbanshi. Oh, beautifully bowled there. He saw Milind Kumar using his feet early on, changed his length, angled the ball into the body, ensuring that Milind couldn't make the best out of that opportunity. Now that's a rare feat. Take a video clipping of that and save it, because you may not get to see that ever again. Dipendra Singh Aire and a little misfield. That's also rare.
Yeah, that's very rare indeed. Don't see that too often. But they didn't take a run. Or did they? They did, in fact, get through the non-striking end somehow. They come back for 2 now this time. That's good running. And good placement of the ball there as well. They knew exactly where the fielders were. And these boundaries are big here, Neil. They are right at the edge of the green field. So you can have a guess. Normally, when we are here at the Dubai International Stadium, the ropes are well inside. But for this game in particular, the boundaries are really big. So you'll have to run really hard between the wickets, and you have to keep rotating strike, because the boundaries are not going to be easy to come by.
Which is so true. And that's why we've seen the batters pushing hard for those singles and doubles through and through. It's an interesting game, this. USA versus Nepal. Earlier today, Nepal won the toss, elected to bowl first, beg your pardon, putting USA to bat, and USA are 197 for 5 after 44.
Right, then 197 on the board. You're talking about what is a good total for Nepal to be chasing in the second innings. My name is Shoaib. With me in conversation is Neil. And while we thought at one point in time that 270 would have been a good score, it doesn't look like they'll get there. They need some big hitting just like that. Up and over the mid-off fielder. Kushal Bhurtel with the effort. And very well done. He saved, I think, 1 run, if not more. But every run saved, Neil, is a run scored.
100%. Put in that massive sprint, Kushal Bhurtel, and then drew that ball back in. Beautifully done. Saving a single for his side. But efforts like these, they go on to tell you a story that the Nepalese fielders, they want to put in everything they have for every single run in the game. Karan Casey comes into bowl again. Trying to go big over fine leg. Missed it completely. But that's all right. They'll steal a single.
And the 200 comes up in this over for USA. Make that 201 with that run. Yeah, it was a safe shot to play, and I say that because it was outside off, so that leg before, risk is not there anymore when you're playing it outside the off stump and trying to ramp that over short fine leg. So the idea was right, the execution not all that great. Now this is not a happy hunting ground for Nepal, and I don't like reminding this to the Nepal fans, but it is what it is. We'll discuss about that in just a bit. Now he gets the ramp shot right. Now the execution is even better, and the result is a desired result for US. Milind Kumar gets that over fine leg for 4.
Well, yeah, it's almost like Milind Kumar telling his partner that this is how you play this shot, not by getting the ball smacked in your face. So, pretty much of an appreciation coming in for Milind Kumar by his partner. 17th boundary, just the 17th boundary, and 3 sixes so far. Also brings home the same point that you made, Shoaib, that not too many boundaries, not too many runs coming off the boundaries as well. Oh, we'll have to change that script. We'll have to change that conversation because runs are coming in and coming in the form of boundaries. Back-to-back force.
That's much better and even more innovation on display from
Milind.
Shubham right now. No, is it Milind? Yes. Played it late, played it fine, played it in the gap and watched it right till the end. When the ball met the bat, he was right there watching it, guiding it, maneuvering it in the gap for 4.
Well, beautifully done. This is an expensive over. 12 runs coming off it. 2 boundaries included. Karan Casey who had given away just 23 runs before this. All of a sudden, the economies are changing. Stays on the back foot and has played it towards the square leg. Just a couple of runs will be added to the total. I like the way the aggression is setting in as far as Milind Kumar and co are concerned.
Yes, good over this in the context of the game for USA. 14 runs off it. And we're talking about Nepal and Nepal playing here at the Dubai International Stadium. The last 3 matches they've played, they've lost and they've not been able to chase targets. 203, 169 and 208. These were the targets that were put for Nepal and they were not able to chase that. This is 211 now, which is even more than what they were put to chase in the previous matches. Hopefully they can chase it today. But yes, it's not a very happy hunting ground for Nepal. They would want to change that here today. 5 more overs to go. 30 legal deliveries left. USA looking for that 250 run mark. 211 for 5.
Lalit Rajbanshi. I like the approach of this pair. They're not wasting too many deliveries. Not that they have the luxury of it either. But that approach is absolutely classical. Shubham brings Milind on strike and Milind goes on the leather hunt. We'll get a single there.
Yeah, inching towards another milestone is Milind Kumar. He's got 100 and 250s before this. So if he gets there, it'll be his 3rd one-day international 50. Batting average for Milind Kumar in his 10 ODIs is 52.
Wow. Scoring consistently. And even now it's looking good to go beyond the 50 mark. Very smart. Angling this ball onto the pads, plays it with soft hands and just scampers. What I like about these two is the fact that they're always looking for that first run. 4 singles so far. And if they can find a boundary in this over, I can tell you, they're already putting a lot of pressure on Nepal.
Yeah, it has been a good performance so far from Shubham as well. Doesn't look like he's playing his first one-day international. It seems like he's quickly settled into the situation that demands from him a certain kind of approach. He's living up to that. He's not being hassled or overhauled or overwhelmed by the situation. He's playing his shots. He's looking to rotate strike and seems like a very confident batter. End of the over. And not a bad over this from Lalit. Just 5 runs off it. 4 more overs to go. 216 for 5.
So it's going to be Sompal Kami to come into bowl, wearing jersey number 10. 216 for 5 after 46, Shoaib.
Yes, the last 4 overs, they'll look to accelerate, look to get as many as they can with 5 wickets in hand. They have the license to go big, both these batters, as Sompal Kami comes into bowl, coming around the wicket, creating that angle, looking to bowl across Shubham Ranjane, who manages to get a single and brings Milind Kumar back on strike, was on 47. A quick correction regarding his stats. This is his 19th one-day international. He's played 18 and he's got 200s, not one, and he's got 450s to his name as well. So I stand corrected. Updated information missed, but right now we've got that corrected. So 200s for him, a highest score of 155 not out for Milind Kumar, and his average was right even then, even now, 52 and thereabouts.
Well, yeah, smart cricketer, Milind Kumar. Looking to convert this knock into a half century as well, and has scored it at a good pace, 48 of 39. Meanwhile, what Shubham Ranjane has done has kept him in good company. They won't go for a run now. Ball is staying a tad low. Shubham Ranjane going for that big hoik towards mid-wicket, but hasn't been able to connect it. Mind you, Sompal Kami isn't bowling at his top pace, which primarily means that you need to adjust to what is coming your way instead of preempting those shots. Oh, burst out of his hand. Get a single there. Sompal Kami, I hope your fingers are fine.
Yeah, those are never easy, especially when they're hit towards you. You're coming around the wicket, which itself is a very unorthodox angle, and then you're bowling, coming around, the ball's hit at you. Very difficult to take those chances. He managed to get his hand onto it, and luckily it didn't hit him on any other part of his body. He was in the firing range, so to speak. This one's been worked away for a single. Another good over. So as long as Nepal don't give away a boundary here, Neil, they'll feel that they've done a good job with every over. If they don't concede a boundary, singles will be fine. They'll keep them under 250.
Well, a psychological advantage will be 250 if USA can cross that mark. As Kami comes into bowl, last delivery of this over, and this one has been smacked straight. Long on will come into play, but the ball will just move away from him. 4 runs to end the over. 47 gone USA, 224 for 5. Sandeep Lamichhane will come to bowl his last. 50 runs he's conceded of his 9 overs, picking up that 1 wicket of Sai Teja. Milind Kumar will be on strike. He's on 49, 1 hit away from his half century, his 5th half century. Lamichhane from the 3-1-1 end. And that'll be the 5th half century for Milind Kumar. He's done well, came at testing times and has done well for his side, not just adding runs but also giving momentum. Will definitely help Team USA to psychologically adhere to his plans of scoring big in the next 17 odd deliveries.
Well, Sandeep Lamichhane, he's done this before. He's bowled in these death overs and he's been effective regardless of when he is bowling. He can bowl right at the top, he can bowl in the middle overs, he can bowl in the death overs, and that is such a good option to have as Rohit Podel, as a captain, when you can believe and back somebody like Sandeep and you can expect him to do well for his side, even when you've got somebody like Milind Kumar who's on 50 or 41 deliveries. You still fancy your chances. That's hit straight towards mid-wicket. Doesn't carry to the fielder. Sandeep would have felt that he almost got another wicket to his name.
Well, he hadn't really connected it well, Milind. The ball was never going that far. And smart of the fielder there to just stay back, take it on 1 bounce. This time a much better angle. And straight into the hands of the fielder. A wicket falls. Shubham Ranjane is out. And the Nepalese fans are elated. Sandeep Lamichhane strikes.
Yes, Sandeep Lamichhane has done it for his side yet again. A wicket in the 48th over, bowling as a spinner. He comes in, he delivers time and time again. Shubham Ranjane, making his debut, playing his first game, is out for 19 of 23 deliveries. It's 227 for 6. Let's look at that again. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just tried to middle it. And a very good catch taken in the deep by Gulshan Jha. He doesn't miss many. 227 for 6.
Going to be Harmeet Singh on strike. Left-handed batter. Sandeep Lamichhane. 2 more deliveries in his quota of 10. Off the mark with that single. And that'll bring Milind Kumar on strike. Now, all of the hard hitting, all of those power scoring will have to be done by Milind Kumar. He's been there in the centre for quite some time. He's understood what that surface has to offer. Last ball of the over. And he's gone aerial. In the safe zone. Will he get the boundary? No, the fielder comes in. Sweeper cover will just stop him from getting the boundary. A couple of runs added to the total. 48 gone. 230 for 6. Sompal Kami to Harmeet Singh. Harmeet using his feet, get a single. Yeah, probably a few inches left or right of that fielder. The ball would have gone to the boundary line, but not to be so. Just a single.
Yeah, that luck factor not in favor of USA at the moment, and Nepal have done well to claw their way back into the game. 231, although this, if you look at their previous matches at the same venue, this is a little on the higher side. They've not been able to chase that total, but hopefully they can change that today for themselves, because they need a win and they need it desperately, especially in this ICC Men's CWC League 2. They are the bottom dwellers in terms of the points table, just above UAE, the home side. But they'll want to change that, and they need a few wins under their belt in this leg of the ICC Men's CWC League 2.
Milind is trying to hit it a little too hard, knowing the fact that Sompal does not really bowl that fast. Need to time your shots better. Harmeet Singh has 250s to his credit in his 18 ODI games. Another product of Mumbai cricket, was picked up, was trained at the Shivaji Park Gymkhana by... Oh, beautifully played there. We'll come and talk about that. But before any of the others, a humongous six. Harmeet Singh says that, listen, I might be a bowler, but I can bat as well.
These are important runs, very crucial for USA. They hit that straight down the ground, Harmeet, and does get enough connection. Sends it packing over the bowler's head. And very crucial runs just at the right time for USA. 238 now, inching closer to 250.
Use of feet again, but this time straight to the fielder at long off. The previous shot that he played was very, very straight. This time, just a change of angle. Harmeet Singh, coached by Padmakar sir at Shivaji Park Gymkhana, later also by Praveen Amre. Played age group cricket in Mumbai. Milind Kumar meanwhile says, if Harmeet can hit, I can hit too. Gets a boundary.
A little too short from Sompal Kami and has been punished for it. Milind Kumar playing another crucial role in this first innings for USA. Finishes the over with a flurry. 243 for 6 after 49 overs. One more over left.
So it's going to be the last over of the innings with Karan Casey bowling from the far end. Change of ends for him. .243 on board. Can USA cross the 250 mark? Harmeet Singh says, yes we can. He's gone aerial, he's gone big, and gets a 6 on the very first ball.
Well, Karan Casey bowling it on the pads of Harmeet Singh, and he is not going to miss out. Gets enough connection. Well, in fact, it was not on the pads. He made it look like it was on the pads. A big shuffle towards the offside, covering the stumps and going past it. And that's a courageous shot from Harmeet Singh. These, again, let me tell you, these are very crucial runs. And the momentum now in favor of USA as they get into the second innings. 249 with 5 more deliveries left. Maybe another 10 runs. 260.
Yeah, I mean, 260 will definitely make it look like a huge mountain. At one point in time, it looked like USA wouldn't even be able to make it past 230. But Milind Kumar, 58 of 46. And now Harmeet Singh, 15 of 5. A strike rate of 300 for Harmeet has changed the complexion of the game in favor of USA. 5 more deliveries to go. A 6 on the first ball can psychologically dent all the plans of the bowler. And mind you, Milind Kumar is still on the non-striker's head. It's Harmeet Singh who's getting all those big ones. 2 sixes in his 15. As Karan Casey will come into bowl again. Long off will come into play, just a single.
And the 250 comes up for USA with that single. Just losing some steam, Nepal, in the last few overs, and understandably so. The batters will come hard at you in the death overs and runs will be scored. 250 on the board. Nepal looking to now restrict or do damage control. A wicket here would be just ideal, and that too of Milind Kumar, because otherwise I think he's going to take on Karan Casey.
Making some room, playing it inside out, and the ball will cross over the boundary line for a 4.
Yeah, not a bad idea from Karan Casey. Slower delivery, bowling it away from Milind Kumar as well, but he still manages to just get enough bat on it. One hand off the bat, and the ball beats the fielder at extra cover. Reaches the ropes. Another 4 runs added to the total for USA. They move on to 254.
11 runs already of the first 3 deliveries. How many more can they loot? Yes and no for a bye. Smartly sent back. That was a much better delivery, a slower one, back of the length, keeping it away from Milind Kumar.
Yeah, good application from Karan Casey. Can he get another good delivery in? Maybe a Yorker or inch perfect Yorker, or maybe a well-directed bouncer. They need to rely on those variations because a length delivery is going to be easy for somebody like Milind Kumar, who is well set to score runs off.
Yeah, trying to keep it back of the length, moves away from the line of the ball and plays it beautifully over mid-wicket. Another maximum.
Yeah, we were talking about Yorkers and variations. Karan Casey is giving that length and Milind Kumar is feeding on that. Waited for it and then pulled it. And pulled it well for some more important crucial runs. It's gone all the way for 6.
Yeah, that pace you're bowling short deliveries. You're inviting trouble, Karan Casey.
Now he gets that Yorker right, goes full, and Milind Kumar will manage to get 2 runs. So with those 2 runs, USA have crossed 260 and the final score is 262 runs. And Nepal, when they come out to bat in the second innings, well, they have their work cut out in this first game of the 6-match ODI series here in the UAE, the ICC Men's CWC League 2. It's going to be 263 runs that Nepal will need to score to win this game.
Well, yeah, at one point in time it looked like that it was all Nepal till a brilliant 97-run partnership brewed between Sai Teja and Smith Patel that set the platform right. But again, a quick fall of that pair meant that USA could have been pushed to the walls, but not to be so. Milind Kumar comes back with a fine 70 of 50, given good company by Shayan Jahangir. 11-19 for Shubham, and Harmeet Singh with that flurry of runs, 16 of 6, ensured that the top order's work of Smith and Sai Teja is well set. 262 for 6 with 8 extras in 50 overs. USA have done well to reach that total.
Yes, at one point in time, they were looking good to get to 270, 280. Then they lost a few wickets, but made a strong comeback in the fag end of the innings. And that's the bowling performance of Nepal. Quite a few bowling options used by Nepal. And in the end, only a few were successful. Sompal Kami got a wicket, and so did Arif Sheikh, who bowled 5 overs, gave away 19 runs, and got a wicket to his name as well. A wicket for Dipendra Singh Airi, who bowled 2 overs, and wicket for Sandeep Lamichhane as well. 2 wickets for him in his 10 overs and giving away 56 runs. I think Karan Casey, him going wicketless was something that Nepal would have wanted. But in the end, it was an off day for Karan Casey, and what they have to score now is a 263 runs in the second innings.
Well, indeed, it is going to be a challenge. Will they be able to overcome that challenge? We'll have to wait and watch. But this was a challenge that was gleefully accepted.
हमने सारे पैसे वीडियोस में लगा दिए तो मेला लगाने के अलावा कोई रास्ता नहीं बचा और मैं वहाँ 24 घंटे खड़े रहकर उसका मेन अट्रैक्शन बनूंगा। तो चलो मेला लगाते हैं।
हाँ ये लो, ये देखो क्या है।
इवेंट का सबसे पहला स्टेशन गैरेट का पेंट शॉप। $5 में ये आपकी पेंटिंग बना कर देगा। हमारा सेकंड स्टेशन है क्रिस। ये दुनिया का कोई भी गाना प्ले करेगा।
मुझे भी कम से कम $5 चाहिए
और कॉपीराइट फ्री भी। और यहाँ पर है हमारा तीसरा स्टेशन चैंडलर। ये दुनिया का सबसे बेस्ट जादूगर है। अब तुम सबके अंदर मेरा एक हिस्सा है और यहाँ का मेन अट्रैक्शन मैं होने वाला हूँ। मैं यहाँ पूरे 24 घंटे खड़े रहने वाला हूँ।
अभी टाइम हुआ है 1:22।
हाँ 1:22 हुए हैं।
ठीक है, अब शुरू हो चुका है। तुम कल इसी वक्त नीचे उतर सकते हो, ठीक है?
मुझे बात करना अलाउड है क्योंकि आप मेरे होंठ नहीं देख सकते। ओके, मैं ये 10 मिनट से कर रहा हूँ और मुझे रूल्स थोड़े बदलने होंगे। मुझे सिर हिलाना भी अलाउड है।
आपको कौन सा बलून एनिमल चाहिए?
मुझे सरप्राइज करो।
ठीक है, कभी सांप के बारे में सुना है?
मुझे स्नेक नहीं चाहिए।
ये एक फिश है।
ओह, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू।
चलो शुरू करते हैं। तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
मैट।
मैट है ऑसम। ये लगता है लॉजिक।
तुम कुछ करवाना चाहते हो या फिर बस यहाँ?
ओह माय गॉड, मुझे तो एहसास भी नहीं हुआ। मुझे लगा कि वो सच में एक पुतला है।
सच कहूँ ये बिल्कुल अब्राहम लिंकन जैसा लग रहा है।
हाँ, तुम सच में अब्राहम लिंकन लग रहे हो।
ये अच्छा है।
मुझे लग रहा है अच्छी पेंटिंग
जूड, वो डिटेल्स कमाल के हैं।
एक सेकंड रुक जाओ, शांत हो जाओ। मैं बना रहा हूँ।
ठीक है, अब प्लीज उन्हें दिखाओ।
3, 2, 1।
हम इसे जरूर वेडिंग में लगाएंगे। थैंक यू गाइस।
तो मैं बहुत देर तक स्टैचू बना रहा, लेकिन सच कहूँ तो वो इतना एंटरटेनिंग नहीं था। तो मैंने इस वीडियो का दूसरा पार्ट बनाने का फैसला लिया। मैं जिस लेवल का कंटेंट बनाना चाहता हूँ ये वैसा नहीं बन रहा था। तो हिसाब बराबर करने के लिए हमने एक अलग वीडियो शूट किया है जो अभी शुरू होने वाला है। आपका स्वागत है अमेजिंग बीस्ट रेस में। बेसिकली हमने अमेजिंग रेस का एक अपना वर्जन बनाया है। मिनी कार्स पर बैठे इन 4 लोगों को मैंने 15 चैलेंजेस दिए हैं और वो चैलेंज शहर में चारों तरफ फैले हुए हैं। और जो भी सबसे पहले 15 चैलेंजेस पूरे करेगा उसे मिलेंगे $10,000।
मैं लगभग पहुंच गया।
एक पार्टनर को चुनो।
मैं चुनता हूँ जेक को। चलो
चलो चले।
चलो चलो।
पार्टनर चुनो। तुम्हें कौन चाहिए? ठीक है, सेकंड प्लेस। ठीक है। ओ,
बस पहुंच ही गया।
ठीक है, तुम पहुंच गए। क्रिस को गुस्सा दिलाने के लिए तुम्हें गैरेट को चुनना चाहिए।
चलो चलो
अरे
चलो,
नहीं।
चलो यार।
यहाँ पार्क करो। ठीक है, चलो। वो हैंडल फेंक दो। वो हैंडल फेंक दो। जाओ व्हाइट ट्रक की तरफ।
अभी अभी डस्टिन आगे चला गया, सोचा नहीं था इतना तेज दौड़ेगा।
चैलेंज नंबर 2, मैकडोनल्ड्स में जाओ और एक वर्किंग आइसक्रीम मशीन ढूंढो। ये मुश्किल है। ठीक है ठीक है,
हम जीतने के लिए खेल रहे हैं। ओह, ये गाड़ी बहुत तेज चला रहा है तो हारने का सवाल ही नहीं पैदा होता।
हमारे आगे कोई भी नहीं जा सकता। वो रहा मैकडोनल्ड्स, वो रहा।
चलो 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 जल्दी चलो।
चलो जल्दी करो। थैंक यू। मुझे इसे खाना होगा। यही रूल है ना, इसे खाना होगा।
खाना ही होगा।
सर, आपका order
बढ़िया,
है।
हेलो, चलो चले।
स्पीड बढ़ा रहे हैं।
वो आगे निकल जाएंगे।
पर वो ऐसा नहीं कर सकते। इतनी स्पीड से नहीं चला सकते।
ये इलीगल है।
हाँ कहो क्रिस।
मैं कुछ रिपोर्ट करना चाहता हूँ। हम अभी 45 मील प्रति घंटे वाली जोन में हैं और गैरेट अभी दुगनी स्पीड से आगे गया है।
तो उसे सजा मिलेगी और ये तय है। मैंने उन्हें ट्रैफिक रूल्स को खास तौर पर फॉलो करने के लिए कहा था और गैरेट ने रूल तोड़ दिया है। मैं उसे कॉल कर रहा हूँ। चाहे हम अमेजिंग रेस ही क्यों ना कर रहे हो, कानून का पालन तो करना ही होगा। मुझे रिपोर्ट मिली है कि तुम ट्रैफिक रूल्स तोड़ रहे हो। मेरे पास वीडियो एविडेंस भी है। चलो अब सजा के तौर पर तुम्हें कार को रोड के बगल में खड़ा करके 1 मिनट तक रुकना होगा।
अभी हमें सजा दी जा रही है क्योंकि हम दूसरों से ज्यादा होशियार हैं।
इस पर 0 आ गया है तो इसका मतलब हम वापस शुरू कर सकते हैं।
लगता है पीछे से क्रिस आ रहा है। ये देखो गया।
हे, मुझे लगता है क्रिस भी स्पीड लिमिट से ज्यादा चला रहा है।
तुम्हारा मतलब उसने स्पीड लिमिट तोड़ी है?
हाँ, वो शायद से 70 माइल्स पर आवर।
ठीक है, मैं उसे कॉल करके सजा देता हूँ।
कैसे हो?
तुम तेज चला रहे हो।
बिल्कुल भी नहीं।
गैरेट ने कहा तुमने उसे 70 की स्पीड से क्रॉस किया।
मैं इस वक्त 60 की स्पीड पे चल रहा हूँ और वो मुझे इस वक्त क्रॉस करने वाला है। मैं कैमरा पर रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ 60 माइल्स पर आवर। तुम 60 पर नहीं जा रहे हो। तुमने झूठ क्यों कहा कि मैं 70 पर चला रहा हूँ? ये 70 की स्पीड नहीं है, झूठे कहीं के।
पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है। ठीक है, वेल मजे करो।
तुमने डोर खुला
लड़ना
छोड़ दिया।
बंद करो गाइस, लड़ना बंद करो।
जिमी बीच हाईवे पर कार से बाहर निकल गया।
हम मैकडोनल्ड पहुंच गए।
हे, यहाँ की आइसक्रीम मशीन काम कर रही है? तो क्या हमें 2 आइसक्रीम मिल सकती है?
थैंक यू। ये लो, चलो 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 चलो।
तो हम इस वक्त मैकडोनल्ड्स आए हैं। हो रही दूसरी टीम। चलो उसे ब्लॉक करते हैं। चलो आइसक्रीम लेते हैं। चलो चलो।
उसने हमें ब्लॉक कर दिया।
आइसक्रीम कोन, थैंक यू। खाना मत, उसे फेंक दो।
ये रहा दूसरा चैलेंज, खोलो
हाँ।
इसे जल्दी।
अरे जल्दी खुलो। स्ट्राइक्स बेसबॉल में अच्छी नहीं होती पर बॉलिंग के लिए होती हैं। बॉलिंग में एक स्ट्राइक कर। मैं बॉलिंग में बहुत बुरा हूँ।
ठीक है, चलो बॉलिंग करें।
शुरू करते हैं। अच्छे शॉट्स हैं। भागो भागो।
देखो वो चीटिंग कर रहे हैं।
जल्दी करो। हमें लेन चाहिए।
यहाँ लाइन 1 में।
थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू।
क्या ये वाला होगा? अरे
अरे
यार।
नहीं नहीं, हम बहुत क्लोज थे।
ओ ओ ओ
ओके।
ओ लेट्स गो।
बाय गाइस।
चैलेंज नंबर 4।
मुझे माफ करना। एक अनजान इंसान को सेल्फी के लिए मनाओ। आसान है, यही लेते हैं। एक्सक्यूज मी, प्लीज मेरे साथ एक सेल्फी ले लो। बोलो मनी। मिल गई।
ओ क्या बात है, चलो
ठीक है।
चलो। ओ नहीं, आपने कलाई सीधी रखो। ओह माय गॉश, तुम्हें बस एक स्ट्राइक करनी है। अब हो जाएगी, मुझे अंदर से लग रहा है हो जाएगी। कहा था ना।
यस।
एक अनजान इंसान को सेल्फी के लिए मनाओ। चलो चले। गाइस गाइस गाइस, एक सेल्फी ले सकता हूँ?
बढ़िया।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। बस एक स्ट्राइक चाहिए।
ठीक है, वहाँ खड़े रहो जहाँ बॉल
ठीक है।
को भेजना है। चलो।
सुनो वो क्या बोल रही है। ऐसा नहीं
हो
बोला
गया,
था
देखो।
उसने।
हो गया।
बस इतना ही, क्या बात है। चलो 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 यहाँ से।
थैंक यू सो
चलो
मच।
जल्दी।
कम ऑन। एक अनजान इंसान को सेल्फी के लिए मनाओ। मेरे साथ एक सेल्फी लोगी?
हाँ।
ये बहुत ही जरूरी है, बस भरोसा करो। बहुत बढ़िया।
क्या बात है,
अच्छी
ये
आई
क्यूट
है।
है।
कूल।
बॉलिंग में एक स्ट्राइक करो। ओ नहीं।
हम कैमरा भूल गए थे।
वो रहा डस्टिन। डस्टिन बाहर इसलिए भाग रहा है क्योंकि उन्हें कॉलेज कैंपस में गाड़ी पार्क करने के लिए जगह ही नहीं मिली। अजीब नमूने हैं।
तुम्हें बॉलिंग खेलना आता भी है? क्या बात है। बूम।
हमें एक सेल्फी लेनी होगी।
चलो बढ़िया, सेल्फी मिल गई। चलो चलते हैं। ठीक है डस्टिन, मैं तुम्हारा कोच हूँ। मैं तुम्हें एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ। लोगों को ऐसी मूवी पसंद आती है जिसमें हीरो पहले से पीछे रहा हो और फिल्म के आखिर में जीते, और तुम वो हीरो।
सही
हम
कहा।
ये रेस जीतेंगे।
लेकिन हीरो थोड़ा थक गया है।
ये लो चैलेंज नंबर
आओ
5।
मैं बढ़ता हूँ। ऐसे कितने चैलेंजेस हैं?
पता नहीं।
हाथ यूज मत करो। एक स्पगेटी ऑर्डर करो और उसे हाथ लगाए बिना खाओ।
एक स्पेगेटी ऑर्डर करो और उसे बिना हाथ के
मैं यहाँ पर हूँ और यहाँ पर एक गोल्डन टिकट ढूंढ रहा हूँ। इस पॉइंट से लेकर हमें हर एक चैलेंज में गोल्डन टिकट मिल सकता है। आई एम सो सॉरी, मुझे उसे हाथ लगाए बिना खाना है। तो ओ गॉश। ये गर्म है, मेरा मुंह जल रहा है।
देखो कोई आ गया।
ओ नहीं।
वो पार्सल चाहिए। ठीक है।
हो गया, मैंने इसे पूरा खा लिया।
पता है मुझे स्ट्राइक लेने में कितना वक्त लगा? तो व्हाइट टी शर्ट पहनी है ना, इसे इसी चैलेंज के लिए खरीदा था।
ओह नहीं।
ठीक है, ये एक वॉर है। अनजान लोगों को तब तक थंब वॉर के लिए चैलेंज करो जब तक तुम जीत नहीं जाते। हे, तुम मेरे साथ थंब वॉर खेलना चाहोगे?
हाँ क्यों नहीं?
थंब वॉर, हाँ। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10।
हाँ,
बस बस
ठीक है, हम जीत गए। थैंक यू सो मच।
कार का?
नहीं, तुम वापस गलत वाली कार
क्या फिर से गलत कार?
तुम ये कर सकते हो। चलो, बहुत बढ़िया। चलो जल्दी। तुम क्या कर रहे हो? बहुत गर्म है। और तुम भी खा रहे हो? मुझे भूख लगी है। इसने खत्म कर लिया, पर मेरा खाना तो बाकी है। चलो जल्दी, चलो कम ऑन। तुम कर सकते हो बहन। लोगों को थंब वॉर के लिए चैलेंज करो जब तक जीतते नहीं। हाँ हो गया।
जितने तक थंब वॉर करना होगा।
देखो वहाँ पर।
2 3 4 चलो थंब वॉर करें।
क्या ये जीत गया?
हाँ मैं जीत
ठीक है, वो स्पेगेटी मेरी दाढ़ी में घुसने वाली है। ठीक है, थैंक यू।
उम्मीद है तुम्हें स्पेगेटी पसंद आएगी। और तुम्हारे लंबे बाल डूड, सब कुछ तुम्हारे खिलाफ हो रहा है इस वक्त। और तुमने इसे खत्म कर दिया। क्या बात है।
थंब वॉर के लिए तब तक चैलेंज करो जब तक तुम जीत नहीं जाते।
1 2 3 डिंग डिंग डिंग। ठीक है, अगला चैलेंज।
थैंक यू।
हम एक वेयर हाउस में हैं। जल्दी खुल गया। स्पून्स पसंद है? 3 कप्स में 3 स्पून्स को उछालो। स्पून्स और कप्स।
ये चैलेंज नंबर 7 है।
चैलेंज नंबर 7।
देखो यहाँ कौन है।
नहीं।
ओ हाँ, क्या बात है।
क्या?
चलो चले, जल्दी
हो जाओ।
चलो चले।
ये हो क्यों नहीं रहा है?
चलो चले।
अब ये पहले नंबर पर है।
अब ये पहले नंबर पर है।
हाँ सही कहा। मेरे हाथ क्यों कांप
क्योंकि
रहे हैं?
10,000 दांव पर है।
हे, नंबर 8। ठंडे पानी के टब के अंदर से 20 और 20 को अपने टो से उठाओ।
वो पीछे है।
1
ये हो नहीं रहा है।
7 8 18 19।
हाँ।
ये इतना मुश्किल क्यों है? कम ऑन। ये हुई ना बात। वो अंदर है, वो अंदर है। हो गया।
ओ घुसने ही वाला था।
चैलेंज नंबर 9।
हवा की ताकत। बलून्स की हवा से टेबल पर रखे कप्स को गिरा दो।
नंबर 10। अब पढ़ो।
तुम्हें स्टेफ करी पसंद है तो हाफ कोर्ट शॉट मारो।
ठीक है, चलो चलें।
चैलेंज नंबर 10 हाफ कोर्ट शॉट।
जेक, तुम्हें जो सामान कहा था वो लाए क्यों नहीं? सब स्पून्स की गलती है। यस! बैम!
इसके लिए तुम्हें कितने ट्राई चाहिए?
सिर्फ एक
ट्राई? इसने सच कहा था। चैलेंज नंबर 11।
मुझे दो जल्दी।
नंबर 8।
अपने टो से 20 और 20 उठाओ। ठीक है, 20 और 20।
चलो चले।
ठीक है।
अब कितने हुए?
अब बस एक बाकी है।
बढ़िया।
हाँ हो गए।
चलो।
नंबर
9। हवा की ताकत। ठीक है।
19 20।
नहीं, रुको। ये वाला।
ठीक है, हो गया।
रुको। नंबर 10।
हाफ कोर्ट शॉट मारना है। बास्केटबॉल कोर्ट जाना होगा।
लेट्स गो।
चलो चले।
लेट्स गो।
तुम्हें स्टेफ करी पसंद है तो हाफ कोर्ट शॉट
जिम
मारो।
कौन सा है फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बस एक हाफ कोर्ट शॉट मारो।
ये लो चाबी लो। ये लो।
उन स्पून्स ने सब बर्बाद कर दिया। अगर मेरे और स्पून्स के बीच कभी रेस लगती है तो तुम
मैं चम्मच को
बिल्कुल सही
चुनूंगा,
कहा।
सीधी
तुम
बात है।
दावा जीत जाओगे। ओह, मिस हो गया। थैंक यू ऑल।
चलो जल्दी एक और शॉट मारो। लेट्स गो।
चलो चले।
स्पून्स पसंद है 3 कप्स में 3 स्पून्स उछालो।
वेयर हाउस में जाना होगा।
3 लोग पहले ही यहाँ आकर तीनों चैलेंजेस पूरे कर चुके हैं।
इसमें बहुत टाइम लगेगा।
हे,
ओह, हुडी पहने और उसे $1 में बेचो। दोस्त, मैं ये हुडी $1 में बेच रहा हूँ।
$1? हाँ
हाँ बिल्कुल है मेरे पास।
$1।
ये हुडी $1 में खरीदोगे?
ये लो $1। इस हुडी के लिए थैंक यू सो मच। एक हाफ कोर्ट शॉट मारो।
बहुत बढ़िया, ये वाला जाएगा। ओ, हमें यहाँ थोड़ा वक्त लग सकता है। वो
इस हुडी को पहनो और इसे $1 में बेचो। हे, इसे $1 में खरीदना चाहोगे?
यस सर।
ये भी हो गया।
थैंक यू।
शुक्रिया दोस्त।
ये
Have a
अच्छा
good
हुडी है।
day।
सेम टू यू सर।
चैलेंज नंबर 12। एक ही इंसान से बात करते हुए उसे 3 बार हाई फाई करो। कैसे हो भाई? क्या हाल है?
बस बढ़िया, तुम कैसे हो?
हे! 3 हाई फाइव्स।
हे तुम कैसे हो? हे क्या चल रहा है? मुझे तुमसे बात करनी है। हाई फाई। ओके, तो ये मिस्टर बीस का चैनल है, मुझसे ये करवा रहा है हाई फाई हो जाए, और बेसिकली हम हाई फाई।
ठीक है।
बढ़िया।
क्या बात है, थैंक यू।
ठीक है।
क्या मैं बात कर सकता हूँ? कोई बात नहीं, मैं खुद से भी बात नहीं करता। तुम आसपास में ही रहती हो। बढ़िया, ये एरिया सच में बहुत बढ़िया। अब चलना चाहिए।
चैलेंज 13, 5 लोगों से प्यूटीपाई को सब्सक्राइब कराओ क्योंकि जंग कभी खत्म नहीं होती। ओह माय गॉश।
ये मुझे दे दो।
हाँ ठीक है, ये हो गया।
अब मैं चाहता हूँ कि 5 लोग प्यूटीपाई को सब्सक्राइब करें।
एक हो गया। क्या कोई प्यूटीपाई को सब्सक्राइब करेगा?
नहीं।
प्लीज कर दो, ये मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात होगी।
और उन्होंने
वाह।
सब्सक्राइब कर दिया, क्या बात है। थैंक यू गाइस। थैंक यू,
Oh,
Thank you,
thank
thank you very much.
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
ठीक है, अब अपना नेक्स्ट क्लू खोलो और हम वहाँ चलते हैं। क्या कर रहे हो? अपने फेस पे क्यों
खुल
लगा रहे
गया।
हो?
एक ही इंसान से बात करते हुए उससे 3 बार हाई फाई करो।
कैसे हो दोस्त? तुम एक हॉट डॉग बने हो? हाँ,
क्या हाल है?
थैंक्स दोस्त।
बढ़िया काम
ड्रेस
कर रहे
अच्छी
हो।
है। थैंक्स, मिलकर अच्छा लगा। 3 हाई फाई हो गए, अब चलो।
14।
LOL, कैमरामैन को हंसाओ।
हम पहले से हंस रहे हैं।
सही कहूँ बहुत मजा आ रहा है। देखो एक विनर, देखो वो एक विनर है।
कैमरामैन को हंसाओ।
चलो यार मुझे हंसाओ।
तुम जानते हो मक्खियाँ हमें स्लो मोशन में देखती हैं क्योंकि उनके और हमारे साइज में फर्क है, ये सच है। लेकिन अब मैं जब भी मक्खी को मारता हूँ तब मुझे लगता है कि उस मक्खी को मारते हुए मुझे कोई और मक्खी देख रही है। ओह माय गॉश, क्या तुम हाथ देख रहे हो? वो तुम्हारी ओर आ रहा है। हटो हटो, वहाँ से हट जाओ।
मुझे बहुत हंसी आई, अब चलो चले।
तुम्हारे कैमरामैन को हंसाना होगा। तो सर आपको एक मॉडल होना चाहिए था। ओके, ये काम कर गया।
रेस ट्रैक पर वापस जाओ और 5 लैप्स पूरे करके फाइनल चैलेंज जीत जाओ।
ठीक है, हमें जाना होगा।
तो मैं रेस ट्रैक पर वापस आ चुका हूँ और हम पहले खिलाड़ी के आने का इंतजार कर रहे हैं। वो रेस ट्रैक पर आ गए हैं। वो है चैंडलर और वो है गैरेट। जो पहले 5 लैप्स पूरे करेगा उसे मिलेंगे 10,000। 10,000 दांव पर हैं। उम्मीद है सही कार चुनी है। 5 लैप्स, चलो 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 जल्दी।
ये रेस सच में थका देने वाली है। अभी नीचे बैठकर अच्छा लग रहा
10,000
है।
जीतने पर इससे भी अच्छा लगेगा।
हाँ हाँ, तब तो और भी मजा आएगा।
लेकिन बैटरी खत्म हो सकती है।
गैरेट जल्दी आओ।
हाँ चलो चलो चलो।